Let's quickly cross over live to our very own Gina Kirori, who is outside the Nation Center along Kimathi Street. I believe and I understand I can actually hear from the studios tear gas canisters. Let's hear from Gina what is happening. If I can just have a quick look at the screen. The camera not very stable because of the activities of what is happening there, but the air is cloudy with tear gas. And you can see a number of people, I believe the members of the press also there. But let's hear from Gina Kirori, who is right there.
Yes, we're coming to you live right here from Kimathi Street, where as you can see, a number of tear gas canisters have been fired along this particular street. There are a number of protesters who had assembled just outside Nation Center who are chanting anti-government slogans and such and such. They have just been dispersed. We have actually had to move from where we were standing because that area was particularly tear gassed. And you can see on the right there's more reinforcements that are coming into the CBD, just where we are. The irony of today actually is the fact that despite being about 2 minutes away from our office space, we are unable to access it because there's a lot of tear gas that is happening, there's a lot of tear gas that is being fired in that direction, as well as protesters, as well as stones that are being pelted in different directions. So we are actually unable to access our office to be able to enter inside. And this is the situation right here, just along Kimathi Street. We had seen some activity happening here earlier, but then it had actually quelled down, but it has actually come back. As you can still hear behind me, there's a lot of tear gas canisters that are still being fired. And I had a chance to speak to a number of young people who are attending today's protests, and some of them said that they are unhappy about the president returning some of the cabinet secretaries who were actually released earlier but then were returned. So those are some of the issues that have brought them right here to the streets. But as I said, we are also unable to access our office. We will keep our eyes and ears on the ground to be able to establish what else is happening here. We see some anti-riot police officers. We also officers from the Kenya Prison Service coming in today to actually prevent people from crossing into different roads, just as I had updated earlier. But this is the situation right now. We're just waiting for it to see if it will cool down, if at all, and more reinforcements are being brought in. But if my colleague Ulama can just show you, these are just some of the scenes that we're experiencing here, right here along Kimathi Street, as I had said, as we wait to see how the situation will pan out. But for now, I'm going to hand it back to you in studio.
Gina Kirori, stay safe out there, but that's what's happening currently. You can see the pictures on your screen right outside Kimathi Street near the Nation Center, and the police have dispersed protesters who are trying to converge there. So that's the details of what is transpiring at this point.